Welcome to the Guestroom where all the demons play. Welcome to the Guestroom, I'm chilling with the gang. Got space for everyone.
Excuse me.
I don't think.
So,
What's the cross street?
welcome to
What's the cross
the
street?
Guestroom. Shut the fuck up.
What is the cross street?
Okay, so my guest today is
2 packs after this. 2 packs. Let me be clear. Thanks.
she was 2 packs of cigarettes that she does not smoke. So look at Turtle all quiet and cat. Okay, so this episode, I have my very good friend Dominique, and little turtle, and his name's Bear. This episode is called Savage Lifestyle. Dom, would you want to dive in a little bit? Just no, we playing a game, but like, just tell them why.
Oh well, we thought the savage lifestyle was becoming like a norm, and we wanted to address its normalcy, or I don't know if it's addressing its normalcy or just talking about where this savage kind of mindset came from, where it's, and why is it so, popular?
Let's talk about it.
Besides Megan, but.
Right. So.
Hola, the stallion. How you doing?
Hi, Stallion.
I like that. Hi, Stallion.
Thank you.
Miss Stallion.
Miss Stallion
Miss
is
Stallion.
nasty.
Miss Stallion.
The game that we're gonna be playing is Never Have I Ever, but it's gonna be like, would you,
Have you ever?
have you ever,
Would you ever?
would you ever, and
Never.
never the fuck ever. So, all right. So first, bondage.
Like, have you ever?
Have you ever, or never ever, or
Does a real physical altercation count or not?
what the fuck?
Okay, then.
The hell?
Did I have it? I'm sorry, y'all. She said, tell the truth.
It's supposed to be sexual.
Oh.
Fucking bondage. Who the fuck? No. Pause. We need to figure out what the fuck.
However. Yeah, well, what's them little nip things?
This is sort of another
What I'm
job.
talking about?
Yes, that's not bondage.
That's not bondage.
That's just nipple clamps.
Well, I think I don't know, I can't remember. I might have had drinks. This was a long time ago.
So,
I'm talking like early.
so have you ever,
I'm gonna
nipple clamps?
I'm gonna
Would you? She smoked cigarettes, 5 packs of cigarettes today.
Yep, and I want 2 packs after this episode.
I'm dead. So the next question, would you ever have a threesome?
No.
Why?
I really don't know why.
So was it no?
I just feel like I like things clean cut. I like to understand what's going on. And the thought of a threesome makes it me not understand what's about to happen. Because it never happened before. So now I gotta be retrained to too much. I move too much. I like to move, guys. I like to dance, so I'll be moving. But still, you know what I'm
Would
saying?
you? We gonna go to the next question.
She having too much fun with this game.
Yes,
y'all.
because I love Dom and her real answers, because she gives real ass
I'm
answers.
dead
and this shit
serious.
is so funny. Okay, would you, if you had to, financially, you had to be a dancer, an exotic
Oh, a
dancer.
stripper?
Yeah. Shout out to all the strippers out there, because
Yeah, shout out to a stripper. I'm watching Peep. That's art. That's art.
It is, yo.
Sorry.
I wish I took.
I'm not editing it out.
Please.
It came out of nowhere. His voice like. Not
No,
edited.
I'm not doing it.
Cigarette.
So for the last thing, and I'm only asking like the questions that I know answers to already because I know Dom.
Yeah, but would I be a stripper? Yeah, if I had to, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like the BBW edition. Do they got clubs? Don't they got clubs like that? Yeah.
Yeah. I think they have like special nights. Cause, like,
Yeah, if I had to, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Or I don't want to be, but. Booby?
Oh, are you gonna breastfeed on camera? This would be awesome.
It's a natural thing.
It would be awesome. Viewers, would you like to see our titties?
No, my titties won't be out.
Okay.
I know how to be discreet. Thank you.
Okay. So, and I guess the last thing that I'm going to ask you because I'm an asshole and I already know. What about public sex?
No.
What?
No.
You said put.
Sorry, no. I went through a car phase, guys. No biggie.
She was homeless for.
Tracy's not funny. People are really homeless.
Oh.
I'm not gonna make a joke out of that. Erase that. Can we not erase? But y'all know what I mean. Cut that. No scissoring. Okay, no.
Why you so upset like that? No scissoring? Why am I here?
I am freaking dead.
Worst
So-
game ever, guys. Don't play that game. Game is the worst game ever.
So Dom, real quick before we get into the bread and potatoes of everything, the meat and potatoes. Sorry. What?
Come on.
Your handles, what? Shut up, Dom. The stuff that you're into. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I am a dance teacher. I teach at like 3 or 4 schools around the city. I'm not gonna list them all in case I forget one, but because I'm on camera and it's hard. But I enjoy teaching dance. If you would like to know what studios I teach at, where I'm at, you can, well, I guess DM me at freedom_cost. Freedom like _cost. COST. And then me and my cousin, she's the person that came up with the ideas, and I just ran with it and added a literacy component. Have a nonprofit for young girls called Securing Her Experience, so you can check that out. That's the handle on Instagram, Securing Her Experience. And other than that, I work with kids in and out. I done had every job you could think of. I done been a teacher's assistant. I done been a lead teacher in a daycare. I have been an after-school care worker. I have worked in a library stacking books. I have done summer programs at libraries. Working with freedom schools. I've worked at churches. Anything involving like academic instruction or social emotional growth of children, I probably had the job already. But on the side, I write papers.
Hey,
It's my side job.
Get at her.
If you, and it don't matter, that's no high schoolers, let me be clear, but undergrad, grad, if you need some help, you don't feel like it, you need to get out of a rut, DM me. I got your back. I can support ya.
Alright, so getting into meat and potatoes. Oh, savage.
Oh yes.
I'm a savage.
We said.
Let's see. Who's you? So, tell me what savage lifestyle means to you. Savagery.
I think a savage is someone who doesn't care about what other people think about them, and then sometimes, you know, their feelings come first. I think that's a savage. Somebody who feels like their needs, their wants come before everything else and before anything anybody else wants. And I don't think that's selfish. I just think, you know, you feel like you gotta worry about you, since other people don't.
I just feel like to piggyback off of that, I think is a savage is more so someone like don't care. And it's nothing wrong with like being, you know, confident in yourself and saying like, I don't need nobody to validate me or to make me better. And some people take that as, you know, being a savage when you're like, just being confident.
Yeah, being savage doesn't mean you're like a horrible person.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it just means like you don't care what other people have to think, say, or feel about you. You know how you feel about yourself, and you move accordingly. Like
I was about to say, movements of a savage is savage. Have you been called a savage before? I know I have.
No, not savage, but I hear a lot of this word sometimes, especially when I get in a relationship. I've been told I'm selfish.
Same. I'm working on it though.
And then it's a kind of attached to me being some kind of savage. And it's always prior to before I got in a relationship. If the person knew me, they probably know the type of person I was before they got in a relationship with me. But when they get with me, they call me on it like, oh, you know.
It's like, you know I've been like this.
Yeah.
I've been like this.
Yeah.
So cut it out. I get it. I used to get selfish because it was certain things that I would do or want from the relationship, and I was like, if you can't do them, then what am I here for? Hey, too.
Yeah.
And now, you know, another thing that I get is that I act a lot like a dude with like feelings and stuff like that.
That would make a lot of men savage too. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like they are. But you know what?
I never hear a man be called a savage.
I think it's associated with women. Because we're supposed to be a certain way. We're supposed to say, yes, babe. Yeah, let me make you dinner.
Why boy?
I don't know. That's how women sound. We like, no, fuck that. Goddamn. Make your own fucking... Right. Like, make your own plate. Like, no.
Plate it yourself.
Plate it yourself. Ooh, that was nice on you. Compliments of Jordan.
Oh, thanks, Jordan.
Yeah. So, what makes a savage?
What makes somebody a savage?
I'm saying like what events prior to make you a savage?
Oh yeah, I think people become a savage in the sense of disregarding how other people feel about them when I feel like they have been. Oh, my earring came off. When they have been. I guess when they have been done wrong, you know, like when you become something that somebody else wanted you to be, or you push to change yourself to make that person comfortable or make that person like you, and then, you know, things don't go the way you expected. Most times people adopt a new mindset. They be like, oh, whatever, I'm not gonna care about what this person want, for them. Like, I'm gonna just do me. And sometimes when you're just doing you, you know, people get hurt, I guess. Right, I'm guessing. I don't know.
I feel like again, that it's made by somebody that has been done wrong. Turtle, you are really strong.
Yeah, how do people become savages? Like,
I think it's more so like, you know, just being done wrong and not taking it anymore. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm about to do me. I'm not gonna care about what nobody says or feelings or anything like that. And I think that's what, you know, births a savage. And ain't nothing wrong with being a savage. Going through that savage phase, going through that whole phase, you know, do you, boo-boo? Do you? and don't let anybody shame you and for being that person. If you're being safe, if you're, making sure that you don't hurt anybody's feelings or, anything like that.
Well, sometimes people's
people's feelings get hurt. But if you feel like you've done everything as a good person, then don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't wear that shit. Don't wear it.
Yeah, but they're kind of weird when you care about. I guess when you care about a person.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
But I feel like if you being a savage, never mind.
You don't care, but maybe because I'm post savage.
Why are you post savage?
Is that a phase?
Like, is it because of you?
Is that a phase? Like, yeah, I could be post savage. Okay, yeah, past. I don't disregard other people's feelings anymore in a sense because I feel like I can't dip in lean like I used to. I can't move how I can't move how I used to because I have a kid now, so I'm not going to be dealing with multiple people.
Gotcha.
And I have to be more considerate of my kid and the lifestyle I lead, so that I don't, hurt him or hurt anybody else that come along, or you know what I mean. So
right.
I can't afford to be a savage anymore.
Right. So, really quickly, last question about the savagery. What are some of the consequences of
Being savage? Why you could look at him like that? Oh, okay. I guess this would be my consequence of my savage lifestyle took a left turn.
Can you share the story real quick? Just like,
Well, I got you the story
because I'm back.
I basically never like it. I had got out of a relationship and it was a really hard one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Hard one. A long one. I really felt like that person was going to be the person for me. And that didn't work out, and I wanted to stop. For him, I had changed a lot of things about my mindset or what I believed in or how I would do things, and I felt, maybe he had gotten away of some goals or some ambitions that I have, and out of my own, hurt and stuff, I said, well, I can't deal with one person and not catch feelings. I'm not one of them people. So if I deal with somebody, I'm going to catch feelings eventually. But if I deal with multiple people, I'm less likely to
take a note from us.
Develop those emotions. That's just me. Everybody not the same. Tracy might be the same too.
No, I'm the same. If I got more people that I'm talking to,
I can't just focus.
I can't. If I focus on one person, I'm gonna expect a whole lot from that one person. But if I have multiple people, and I don't have to be having sex with all of them, but somebody to take my attention off of that one person I actually really want, or things like that. But I've been doing better. I've been being a little good.
Yeah, I kind of moved the same way. So I was dealing with multiple people. And then I had lost my phone. And then a lot of other stuff was going on with my family and stuff like that. But that's so I didn't have my phone because I kind of didn't want to be contacted. And I ended up, dealing with one person more so than the other guys. And, I thought that it was, something genuine, something real. Of course it wasn't. It might have went on 2 months. Tracy was front seat for it, watching a movie. And then after that 2 months, I got my phone back. I came back to my, myself, and I was all hype, oh yeah, I'm back. Da-da-da-da. And
Wait,
then
hold on. So she walked into my room, right? Mind you, me and her were roommates for a minute, right? She walked into my room and was like, I'm back. No, so anybody that knows Dominique knows she talk like that. She's like, I'm back.
I was like, I'm back, bitches. And then I found out that, you know, I was pregnant. So my savage days are over.
Until you get old enough.
But that yeah, that was an experience. You know, I was dealing with who I wanted on my terms, when I wanted, and I had no disregard for how they felt about who I was dealing with, or if they felt any type of way. It didn't matter to me, honestly, because I was I was
moving how you wanted to move.
I was moving.
You was moving.
I was shaking. I felt like I was thriving, but God slow you down.
He said, Holt.
God slow you down when you're cutting up like that. And I'm not mad at him. I'm happy about it.
So next.
Next.
Just to close that up.
Transition.
Yes, she goes to next.
Hill or no?
Alright, yeah. Obviously, you became a savage for a reason, right? Like, so I believe that you have to go back to that reason, and you have to find a way to evolve from that, to heal from that, without being a total asshole and disregarding other people's feelings.
Right.
Because we're going to deal with people, you should take into account how they feel. But how do you feel? Should you, like, is your savage life going to continue? Like, what is that? That deep breath.
Because, like, so, my other friend that you will see a lot is Kamari, and we were talking about, like, he's in the back of the camera. So, we talked about being vulnerable and things like that, but it's only a selective few of people that I have in my life that I can be vulnerable with, and they, they'll give me honest advice, and be there for me when I need them. I'm not always gonna move the way I move, but I'm always gonna be confident in who I am.
Oh yeah, nice.
So like just I'm probably not gonna be, dipping and dabbing all my damn life, but I think I'm always gonna be confident. I probably won't always be a savage, And healing is really important. Figure out what. Okay. Find out why you are like this. Find out why you I promise you, I think Turtle be knowing what we saying, and he's so on point with what, like, with the jokes and his little commentary and shit. You know.
Like he's so funny. So you okay?
So figure out that either it be like, you having daddy issues, commitment issues, things like that. Just figure out what the fuck it is, so that you don't bring that into the next relationship.
What caused you to be like, I don't give a.
Yeah.
When was that moment?
Right. And don't, just make sure that you don't bring it into a good relationship, that, a good person that's coming in your life and you being an asshole. So, to close out, Dominique, what are some of your handles, things that, like, just repeat some of your handles for people and
Freedom
stuff like that.
_call if you want to get a look at my dance experience. And and if you need a paper, securing her experience. If you have a daughter in grades K through 8 and looking for a program, or is she looking for friends? But if you're looking for a program during quarantine, can't stand that word. Y'all know what I mean. I said quarantine, but I meant quarantine. That's
you quarantines, get off that
social emotional. That's for the social emotional development of young girls. Hit up securing her experience, and I'm trying to think of anything else, but
so just to dab into like other stuff you do. So Dom and I have like my base team. So it's Dom and Kamari and my cousin Jordan. She's coming in like later on. But Dom is my secretary, kind of.
yeah.
She takes care of all the social media stuff.
Yes, you are a good
That
singer.
note though.
Oh, I sing too.
Oh yeah, and she sings. But do you sing for real?
Mm-mm.
Do you be playing
I be playing, y'all, but I really can't sing. Like,
I know she's amazing.
if you check my page out, you'll see it.
If you check my page out, I did something with her. She was singing
y'all
in the
better
shower.
try before I become Tracy's personal assistant. Y'all not gonna see me.
I already got her, so you can't have her right now, but you can have her sometimes when I'm not using her. So, pretty much, Dom's gonna be like my secretary with everything, making sure that I stay on track with certain things, deadlines, things like that. Because up here, like it be scattered. I have so many ideas, and sometimes the ideas don't come out right. But she can write them out.
Great idea.
Yeah, but she's the one that writes them out so that they can become a bigger idea.
A little organized.
Yes.
I organize
Yes.
ideas.
Because there are a bunch of people up here. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's a bunch of ideas up there, and you're doing this on purpose. You're doing it on purpose. But yes, I know.
For his first birthday, getting that drum set. I can't wait.
So, to close, remember, don't be a dick head. Be a dick eater. She don't know what that means.
You know what? We're
Close this out,
come on.
Cut! What's wrong with your
I wish his face was on there when he did that. He said,
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Brown girl. Let me hear that right. Brown girl. Yeah. Brown girl. Yeah. Look, brown girl.